What is up, YouTube? Here we go. I made my last video on 1 hour sniping, but what I failed to realize is I didn't even explain how to snipe. So we're going to go through how to snipe in this video here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to auctions and trades, and we're going to actually go to the auction house. We're going to get the prices first. What we're actually looking for is the unfiltered price. So we're going to go to 8081. We're going to look at 80s first. 80s looks like they're 9,500. So I'm going to put that into my nice little spreadsheet that I have here. And then I'm going to look for 81. Looks like 81 is 10.4. Not a bad price. Alright, so we got those two prices. That's all we're going to look for. You're going to do this for every single one. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89 if you want to. I really don't go that high a whole lot. So the first thing we'll look for is 80s. 9,500. We're going to take that. We're going to get the price. So it looks like after tax, you need to buy them at, you would get 8,500. So we need to buy anything below 8,500. So I'm actually going to put my price at 8,000. I'd like to have a little bit of buffer. That's 550 profit every single one. If you were to buy it at 8,000 and sell it for 9,500. 81s. So it's 10.4. We're going to take that times 0.9, and we're going to get 93.60. Okay, so if we were to buy it at 10.4, we would get it. We'd be able to sell it for, or after we sell it for 10.4, we would get 9,300 coins back. So we're going to look to buy them at 8,500 or below. So we're going to give ourselves an 800 profit every single, or 740 profit every single time we buy it. So that's what we're kind of looking for. Again, you'd go through 82s, 83s, all the same. Look at 82s, 55 or 1550. That's pretty good. 83s. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. And there's 83 right there. 20,000. So that's went down a little bit in the last day, but we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna cut straight to 80, 81s. All right. So now the first thing you're gonna do is you're actually gonna, you see the buy now price, we're actually gonna flip that to newest, right? You see how it says 37 minutes? We actually want that to say 59 minutes. So we're gonna go to quarterback, see 56 minutes, so that's not filtered, so we're gonna kind of stay off of that one. Look at running backs, 53 again, we don't want to be anywhere near that. We want it to say 59. Oh, there we go, there's 59. All right, so we know that, we know wide receiver filter is okay. And some prices, some cards are going to be worth more than others. You'll kind of learn the prices as you go, like tight end, for example. Right there, Darren Waller, Hunter Henry, they're both pretty expensive. You can get them, if you can get a Darren Waller for 10K, that's a huge profit. So that's what we're kind of looking. Oh, 7K, let's buy that one quick. All right, there we go, 7K. So we know if we buy him for 8,000 or 9,500, I mean, we would make a total of 550 profit on it, or 800, yeah, something like that. So that's what we're kind of looking at. Let's keep going just a little bit more. 8,300. So we're just gonna keep scrolling through while looking at the minutes here. Say 59. That's all we want. We're making sure we pay attention to that. I like to go to newest, like I said, and just keep scrolling through. Once you learn the prices, let's see if halfbacks, we can do halfbacks yet. Yeah, there it is, 59 minutes, good deal. We're gonna add that back into it. 59 minutes, the 8,100. The 8,100, in theory, you'd be able to make a profit on that if you were to sell it for 9,500. But the profit's so small that I just kind of don't worry about it. Left outside linebacker, there's a few. Just constantly be making sure that you're looking at the time remaining. If it gets down to 57, 56, then you might not be getting the newest cards. And then if that was to happen, then you'd have to do a little bit different. You'd have to filter by team a little bit. I don't like to do that right now. I like to kind of focus on just position by position. And it's still early in the year to where you can do that. Wide receiver. Okay, not good enough. Not good enough. So you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, and This is kind of all you do. It's literally all you do. The best time to do this is when new packs are out. A lot of people will be throwing stuff up for extremely cheap, which is good. That gives you a little bit more profit. Try not to sell. I usually try not to sell right away after packs are out, just because the market is tanking a little bit. For 45 minutes to an hour and a half or so, the market will be down, so you kind of stay off of it at that point. This is, you know, sniping is not for everybody. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. I get kind of a kick out of it, and it also, I mean, you can see my coin stack right now. I'm at 1.2 million. My goal after today is to get to 2 million coins. So hopefully on tomorrow's video you'll see some highlights of that and how exactly that I'm doing that. It doesn't look like it's still early in the morning right now, so I'm not sure if people are up or not, or if people are posting. The best time to snipe is usually around actually between 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning, or at night when a lot more people are on. Kind of a deal. So yesterday I did this for an hour again. I'm going to show highlights of that later on in this video. Again, I profited a ton. I mean, it was easy. 25, 26 snipes. So that's 2 days in a row just doing an hour of sniping a day, and I'm profiting. I think over the course of the 2 days I profited over 200K. Yesterday I tried a few different things. I tried to get a player, since power-ups are finally back in the exchange sets. It was a rough couple of days there. Not looking like we're getting a whole lot, but we did get the one for 7K or 7,600 or something like that, so that was good. Alright, so the other thing you probably should know about this is when you do snipe them, okay, we're going to go back to the unfiltered price here. We want 100%, we want to sell it for the unfiltered price. And these are newest. I'm going to go back to buy now. We want to sell it for the unfiltered price. So like I said before, when I was doing it, when I looked at the prices, for an 80 overall it was 9,500. Now as you can see it's 10-1. Okay, I'm still going to put it up for 9,500. So we're going to go out, exit out, and the card will pop up. I'm still going to sell this for, I'll put it up for 93. Let's see what that brings. Alright, I'm still going to sell it. I'm going to sell it for 94.5, right? So I'm going to give myself, it's going to be a decent profit, 1,700, 1,800 profit after what I bought it for. What I buy it for again? 7,000. See, when you buy it for 7,000, it gives you a little bit of a buffer. I'm going to sell it for 9,400. 94.50. So I'm going to make a decent profit on that, and it took 30 seconds to get it. So that's kind of what you do. It will take, the one thing I will say is when you do the unfiltered price, before it starts to show up on this sheet, on this list of top 100 right here, before it shows up on this, it will take 27 to 30 minutes before it starts to show up on here. Okay, so you will be waiting for it to sell, but it will sell. And later on in this video I'll show you all the cards that I sniped yesterday, but also I'll show you the cards that basically they all sold. So anyways, let's get to the highlights. Alright, showing the highlights here of the sniping I did yesterday. I actually got a double speed here. I think I got 25 snipe. As you can see, I have 629,000 coins, and if you noticed, in the last clip I had over 1.2 million coins. That's all from sniping. That's all from get-a players. There's no money spent on this. You can see Aaron Rodgers, Kenny Galladay, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon. Again, this is all in 1 hour. 1 hour of sniping. DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Hyde, Allen Robinson, Justin Coleman, and Eric Kendricks. Here's the showing that I've sold all of them. So anyways, that's the video. Please like and subscribe.